For decades, scientists knew something was missing. Not lost, not destroyed, missing. Somewhere out in a giant ball of 10 million stars, thousands of black holes were supposed to be hiding. Astronomers searched and found almost nothing. Until now. Think about looking for your keys in a room you know they are in. You checked every drawer, every pocket, every corner, and still nothing. That feeling of certainty mixed with confusion, that is exactly what astronomers felt for years. Except instead of keys, they were hunting for some of the most powerful objects in the universe. A black hole is not a hole in space, even though the name makes it sound that way. It is what is left behind when a massive star runs out of fuel and collapses in on itself. The gravity becomes so strong that nothing can escape it, not even light. That is why we cannot simply take a photo of one and call it a day. Black holes are invisible by nature. You cannot see them directly. You can only see their effects on the things around them. Now, here is where the mystery begins. Scientists have been studying a massive star cluster called Omega Centauri, located about 18,000 light-years from Earth. It holds around 10 million stars, all packed together and bound by gravity. Based on how stars live and die, astronomers calculated that a cluster this size should contain roughly 10,000 stellar mass black holes, left behind from stars that exploded long ago. 10,000. That is not a small number. That is a population. A hidden city of black holes that should have been easy to notice. But when astronomers actually searched, they found almost none of them. For years, decades, even. It was like predicting a packed stadium and walking in to find it empty. Something did not add up and nobody could explain why. So why is finding a black hole so difficult if there are supposed to be thousands of them sitting right there? The answer comes down to one simple fact. Black holes do not glow. They do not shine. They do not send out light for a telescope to capture. The only way to detect one is to look for its influence on something nearby. Usually a star caught in its gravity, quietly being pulled and tugged in ways that reveal an invisible partner. That means astronomers had to track stars for years, watching their tiny wobbles and shifts, hoping to catch one that was clearly being pulled by something with mass but no light. It is an incredibly slow and patient process. Telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope, and later the James Webb Space Telescope, became essential tools in this hunt, capturing sharp, detailed images across many years because a black hole cannot be caught in a single glance. It has to be caught in motion. And then, in July of 2026, after years of searching, a team of astronomers finally got their answer. Using more than 20 years of archival data from Hubble, combined with new high-precision observations from the James Webb Space Telescope, a research team led by Matthew Whitaker charted the movement of a single ordinary-looking star deep inside Omega Centauri. Over 2 decades, that star traced a path through space that revealed it was orbiting something massive, something completely invisible. By carefully measuring the star's mass, astronomers already knew it weighed about 0.78 times the mass of our Sun. But its hidden companion was the real discovery. Using the combined power of Hubble and Webb, the team calculated the invisible object's mass at 4.46 times the mass of our Sun. That number matters because it was too heavy to be a neutron star, ruling out the other explanation scientists sometimes reach for. What they were looking at had to be a black hole. It was the first confirmed stellar mass black hole ever found inside Omega Centauri. Not a theory, not a simulation. A real, measured, confirmed black hole, hiding in plain sight the entire time, and it finally had a name, OMEJ-CAT BH2. This is bigger than just finding one object. This single discovery is proof that the missing black holes are not actually missing at all. They were simply too well hidden for the tools scientists had before. If one exists, and the physics says thousands more should be out there too, then this cluster may be sitting on one of the largest hidden black hole populations ever predicted, still waiting to be found. Astronomers had already suspected something even larger might be lurking at the center of Omega Centauri, a possible intermediate mass black hole far bigger than a typical stellar remnant. Finding this smaller companion black hole helps. Scientists refine their models of exactly how black holes form and survive inside crowded chaotic star clusters like this one. And this discovery is only the beginning. Scientists now plan to keep searching Omega Centauri and other clusters like it, using the same method, tracking stars, watching for invisible companions, hunting for the next hidden black hole. NASA's Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, launching soon, is expected to scan crowded regions of our galaxy with the sharp detail of Hubble. but across a much wider field of view and much more frequently. That means more chances to catch a star being pulled by something we cannot see. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this. Somewhere out there, in a cluster of 10 million stars, thousands of black holes are still hiding, silent and invisible, waiting for someone patient enough to notice them. Scientists just proved they are findable. The search is no longer a guess. It is only a matter of time. If this story made you look at the night sky differently, that is the whole point. Subscribe for more real space discoveries, and let me know in the comments what other cosmic mystery you want explained next.